So I thought I'd decide to take a break from the development, I forgot the word, and go to some Battlegrounds. I thought I like Hearthstone. Battlegrounds is frustrating, programming's frustrating, replace one frustration with another. Pretty simple. I want to also do some more other stuff on this, other than just development stuff, so this is a good starting thing. Okay, we're going Daryl. Oh no, we're going Nostorm because dabbing Daryl is a bit of a dabber and he's a bit too hard to play. So I don't really know what to talk about. Not really good at this sort of thing. I'm pretty sure my desktop audio is a train. Is it working? I need to try and figure out. I can't. Desktop audio. I do not know. Maybe I'll try that. Well, there's no game sound because we're waiting for the thing. Either way. Yeah. Now let's see, now it's working. Perfect. That's what we're after. Just what I needed. I'll go for the health. Oh, I can reroll, I forgot. Oh, I think it's worth. So, what do I talk about? I guess I'll talk about generic things. Like life. I've noticed recently, especially with all the stuff going on in 2020, coronavirus, a lot of deaths, a lot of misery, a lot of painful stuff for people. I've noticed my mental health's been taking a huge dip. I mean, especially at night, I notice as well, whenever I scroll through Instagram, looking at like social media and all this stuff at like 1 in the morning, I just see all this, I just feel so lonely. Like, wow, strange. What a mood. I'm gonna upgrade because I mean it's AFK and freeze. Yeah, but just here to talk about life. Here to relax, chill, be open, whatever that may mean. As I was saying, I know it's my mental health, but then everyone has mental health issues nowadays, don't they? Well, I'd say mine started around 2016, when I was 16, which would probably be around 20. Oh yeah, it would be around 2016, so 99. But yeah, it's just interesting. I could notice as well when I was in my second year of university, which would have been around last year or so, I noticed I really hope a Murloc appears. Well, I've got the free reroll anyway. I noticed when I was watching this Netflix show, it was called, it's on the UK Netflix, it's Men on a Mission, but I believe it's Knowing Bros elsewhere. It's a Korean variety show, that's the word. I just remember watching it and it made me laugh so much. I've never laughed so hard at anything before, and I loved every episode. I just binge watched it all. And I just thought, these people are living like the lives that I would want to live. Like, these people are like, oh my god, doing what they do is just like, wow. And I just wondered if I could ever be like that, you know? Obviously I can't, because I'm one guy who's just a nobody. Is a Murloc. But what can you do? Nothing really. Can't do much about it. It's a shame, because I considered, because that sort of mindset got me into thinking, oh, I'll do all this stuff in hopes that maybe it will work out. And I just did like drawings, writing, this, music. Just tried to make something work, but obviously there's a lot of luck involved in all these things. A ton of luck. we're talking parents born into the industry, or just general, you're lucky. But it's interesting, I think. The people that started from the bottom worked their way up. I mean, I've got like major social anxiety, so working my way up is a slight challenge, I'd say. Oh, I can reroll. But alas, even game development, forgot to mention game development. I mean, that's what I studied at uni. 3 years of game development. Graduation was delayed till next year, but I finished it all. It's strange. Don't know what else to talk about. I found game development to be pretty fun. I found it to be pretty enjoyable. I noticed whenever I started, probably back when I was in year 7 or 8, I didn't properly get into it then. I was a bit of a lazy bum. Still am. But now that I've gotten into it, I just enjoy it. I found that I have a sort of like a talent for it, in a sense, I guess. I was actually pretty good at it. Something I found that I was good at, because I tried the piano for 5 years and I never really had the passion for it, which is a shame, because now I have such passion for music that I would just constantly love to do. Like, I want to get back into music, but I wonder how I never had the passion for it before. I wonder why it never really kicked off in my mind, that this sort of thing. But I guess now I'm just some dude talking to himself. Podcast as well. Rise of a podcast. Me and my friends tried to do a podcast. Sadly, it never took off. We were all too busy with different things. We were all at different unis, all doing apprenticeships and all what. So it's a shame, because I really enjoyed doing it. Boom, boom. God, the worst part about Battlegrounds is just waiting around. Oh, my nose. What's another thing people talk about? One thing that I found interesting, the sort of stuff I like to talk. I'm one of those people that's like, once you know me, I won't shut up. So I always like to ask people these questions, like super, I guess, thought-provoking questions. And one that I asked probably a few months ago to my friends at uni was this question about resurrection. It could be a bit personal if you're religious and you believe otherwise, but don't take this as true fact, as it's not written in a book. But I thought of this probability, and I said, when you die, you were given an option of, let me start again. When you die, you meet this ultimate being, whoever it may be. They give you the two options. Sorry about that, I had to do a jump cut quick. So, when you die, you see the supreme being. It gives you two options. One, you can be resurrected with no new memories of any of your past lives. You just get a new family. Just, you're a newborn, basically. Or you can go into the afterlife with everyone else who has chosen the afterlife option, and you'll live out your prime years in the afterlife. I always debating about it, because I've always thought probably the best thing to do would be the option of go into the afterlife, assuming your family now would be waiting there for you. I thought that would be the best way to do it. But then my friend, he said he would take the option of resurrection based on the assumption that he had taken it every time before, which I didn't think of. And now that I think about it, it makes perfect sense. Oh, what is these options? Guess Baron in the event something happens. And I just thought it was super interesting. Just thought. And then it made me just think maybe I would take the resurrection option. Maybe being resurrected. I mean, everyone would have a different reason to choose it, surely. Some people would maybe pick it because they want to do a better at their life. Maybe they wouldn't pick it because they think they've achieved all they can. I mean, who knows? It certainly is an interesting one. I mean, I've always thought, this is obviously the biggest cause of my depression, is I've always been fascinated by fiction. All these stories of superheroes and aliens and ghosts, all that. I've always been so fascinated by it. All these people that tell stories, and I just think we can create such amazing stories, such amazing pieces of fiction, and yet the world we live in is nothing. Like, it's just boring, I'd say. You could probably prove me wrong and say it's not boring, it's so and so, but that's just my outlook. I've always thought that for some strange reason. Because I feel like I'd much rather live in a world with Godzilla than this one. But you could say I'm escaping responsibilities. You'd probably be right to say that. But I think even if I was born in that world, where I had no idea, and I was born in a world with Godzilla, I feel like I'd still enjoy it more. Like, even if I had no idea of this world, and I was born in another one, I feel like I'd still maybe enjoy the other one more. I mean, living with superpowers would be super cool. Like living in the My Hero Academia world, or even the Love Live world, or even just fiction makes life so much more interesting and so much more amazing. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, all these genius works of fiction. It's just, I just wanted it to be real. But alas, it cannot, because that's just life. As much as you want something, it may never come true. It's the sad truth. You gotta work hard, work for whatever, but who knows? Oof, it didn't break. That's a shame. Yeah. Living's strange. Living certainly is something. I've got tons of thoughts about life and all that. I wouldn't call myself a philosophical person, but I enjoy talking and thinking about life in general. Like, I'd say life is meaningless. 100% life is meaningless. But perhaps the reason as to why I think life is meaningless is purely based on a lack of, I guess, living, in a sense. People would say, like, going to the gym helps your mental state, but I feel like it's because you are technically living. If you sit around doing nothing, obviously you're going to be depressed. But even if you were to try all these things, 100 million things, and all of them fail, I'd say you're still living. You're still going to be technically failing. It's a strange one. If that made any sense to anyone, I'll be impressed. It's weird. I mean, even as before, like, when I go to bed, like 1 or 2ish every day, I just always think about this sort of stuff, about how different my life and how better my life could be. It's like the imagining yourself in 101 scenarios where you're having like a battle royale with your friends, or like beating up your bullies and stuff like that. It's just, it's strange, but I don't know what to exactly make of it. That's unfortunate. Can we kill the mama bear, please? Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. Well, I won. Here's so many 6 drops. Or 6 stars. 6 drops. That's normal game of Hearthstone. We don't play that. Oh, I very rarely play that. What's better? Upgrade buy? Hope for a Megasaur? Keeping the 1913. I think upgrade buy. Just because why not? Top 4, I don't care. That's all that matters. I'm just here to have fun. Video games are a form of escapism. Art is a form of escapism. None of these are what I want. What is your lowest thing? The scallywag and the boombot. It's not fun. But yeah. Oh my god, you're 6. It's certainly strange. You can try all these things in life. Go through life thinking you've accomplished everything you want to. And on your deathbed, realise you've done nothing. To me, the thing I've always... I can't speak. To me, it seems a bit selfish and a bit manipulative to say this. To me, the thing I've always wanted is to be known. In a sense, this is pretty deep and pretty sad and depressing. But it's true. That's why I write, I draw, I make music, I do this, I make games. It's just to be known to the world, to feel useful in this world. I feel like my mind is so set on the feeling of, to be useful you have to contribute in a way that will make people happy. Not in a way, I mean possibly you could contribute by making people happy as just like an everyday like shop, like what's the word, people behind the tills in shops, like cashier type person. But who knows? I definitely think you could contribute, making people happy. Happiness for everyone comes in a different way. So I think it's just a matter of living your best life. Which, even though I say this, I won't do. That's the harsh truth of it all. I say stuff about living my best life and all that, but what is it to live your best life, if not the life that you feel happiest living? Oh, I want that. I feel like I just went around in a circle with my words because I was too focused on the gameplay. Oh, these all suck. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting conversation of topic. I feel like I need a new mic as well. I feel like my mic catches all my like lips, like my wet lips when I drink water, and my lips become wet, so you get all the weird ASMR, which I hate listening to. When I listen to myself back and I hear that, I'm just like, ugh. I try and cut them out, but I probably went with this because I'm too lazy. Streaming's another thing. I'd love to get back into streaming. I absolutely love to, but laziness is the word, key word of today's whatever this is. I've never fought her before. Last time I fought AFK as well, it was only when she had no board. I didn't fight patches either. I feel like there's something definitely wrong with the battling. We've been going for 20 minutes. Not bad. One match lasts 20 minutes. Pretty good. I was worried I'd have to do like 3 matches because I'd keep coming last, but I'm top 4. I might come 4th. I can't beat this. This is upsetting. Why does everyone have so many golds? The only way I can see beating this ever is possibly that. Well, okay, now I definitely can't win. I'd have to kill the... Yeah, can you kill the... No, not that one. Yeah. Okay, thank you. But, alas... Why do I keep saying alas? Like some Shakespearean actor. The word escaped my mind. I can't go to 6 because I'm not against a dead guy. But I need... anything. Literally anything. That isn't a tox. That is a tox. I can't speak. Toxin works. That's what I was trying to say. Too poisonous. I'm gonna have to go to 6, but I would love to keep this guy alive and then battle Eudora again, so I can go to 6. Did I say? I think back when I was talking about the life or death, not life or death, resurrection or going to heaven thing, I'd like to hear what other people's thoughts on it are. So would you resurrect, or would you choose to go to the afterlife? Because I'm still debating. I still wouldn't be sure. I mean, I came up with the... I'm not sure if I was the first to come up with it, but I thought about it and just told people, just to start conversation. Wow, okay. It's just dude... Okay. Like, does he want to become less OP? Great. Fantastic swipe position. Okay. Cool. Sick. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm alive. We're still in this. Put me against Eudora? Yes. Fantastic. Give me a Megasaur. That's not a Megasaur. Give me a Megasaur. None of those are Megasaurs. Well, I haven't had a single thingy one that gives you the +2/+2. I haven't had a single one of them. Well, this might be the end. My fate is clear. 75 seconds. Okay, what are we talking about? What are we talking? The virus. Sure. Strange thing, the virus. I mean, the UK, my opinions on the virus in the UK with Boris. I'm not a political person, but I think we should not have opened pubs on Saturday. Just saying. I mean, it was obvious drunk people couldn't self-isolate. It was obvious they were going to be hugging each other, hugging their friends, probably maybe even kissing their friends if that's what they're doing. Kiss your homies, you know? Little peck on the lips. Certainly strange. Strange times. But it will only get stranger. If 2020 is the end of the world, I'd be okay with it. But then again, that's just my laziness and running away from responsibilities talking. Everyone wants to find the easiest way and to live their life. Everyone wants to have Jeff Bezos' fortune. This board is actually really weak. But not everyone can get that fortune. The $1 million ideas of just... don't know. $1 million idea of I don't know. You got to create an Amazon 2, Minecraft 2, Facebook 2. Who else is rich in the world? Bill Gates, Microsoft 2. Apple 2. Finally. Oh, I'm Bran. Okay. Divine Shield. Taunt. Oh, I could have gone for a gold. No, this is fine. Because I can... Oh, perfect. There you go. Now I might come first. Because Murloc's OP. Don't know the order, but that'll do. Tis strange. I mean, this game's gone on way longer than I thought it would. This might be the final battle. I might lose here. Their board was pretty strong last time. The Ghast Coilers, I have to snipe the Ghast Coilers and the pack leader. The Gold Goblin can hopefully die to the poison. Divine Shield. Oh my god, it's 108. Okay, apparently I win this. Oh, what a snipe. Yeah, I've won this. That's a shame. I mean, not a shame, but that I won this, but... shame for him. Well, I don't actually I can't kill him. So, that's a golden Ghast Coiler. That means I could lose. Depending on what actually spawned. Like, what if they were all the ships? Like the Tide Razor. 100 Tide Razors just popped out that thing. That'd be really annoying. So I really hope I don't face you again. Even though I know I will. Still top 3. Another Megasaur. No point going for the other brand. Because it's going to come down soon. Or the baiting of the brands. Hopefully Megasaur can give me poisonous on my dude. Oh, there's more Megasaurs. That's what we want. Plus 3 health. Poison. Plus 3 health. Give me another Megasaur. Poison. Okay. Now they all have poison. Plus 3 health. I think that works. I'm going to freeze it just in case I do live. Get that. You can play pretty leniently. It's a rule of life. If you're towards the end of the... maybe it depends how you take it. If you're there. If you're towards the end of your life, you can play leniently. That's not to say you can kill someone. You could think... I mean, you can think about it at any age. You think about it when you're just born about killing someone. Strangle your parents with your umbilical cord. Strangle your mum with her own umbilical cord. Strange, innit? Babies are creepy. I hope to have kids. Who knows? Assuming I live that long. Apparently, I win this. We win these. Oh, the Divine Shield. I just realised he hasn't been using his hero power. Nice. Nice. Not very nice. Oh, actually, we need to kill the... Yeah. Nice. Oh, I'm going to be here a while. Definitely going to be here a long time. I'm against Eudora. Oh, I want the... I'll just do that. Maybe I could have gone for the triple brand, seeing as I'm still going. Life. Still going on. I mean, I'm not even 21. I'll be 21 in 13 days. What a absolute strange idea that I'll be 21. Not that it means anything to me. 18 is the big age in the UK because it's when you can drink and do all the stuff you couldn't do. But 21, that's the American one where you can drink. I don't know why you can drink at 21 in America, but you can own a gun at 18. It's a bit of a dumb country. No offense if you're American. But as I say, America is only as wise as their president. That's what I say. If you take offense to that, I apologize. But then again, maybe there's some truth to it. Oh, clicking my fingers. I mean, I say I'm quite privileged. I'm definitely privileged. I lived a good life. Well, I say that as if I'm going to die. You never know, I could get hit by a car. Well, that requires me to leave my house. But yeah. How are you still alive? It's certainly strange. Living in general. You can't judge someone on how, you can't tell someone that depression isn't real and that they have no reason to be depressed. This could be the final fight. The clock in my room is perfectly synced to the ticking of the in-game thing. Am I dead? Let's see what it predicts. 100%. No, I don't even have a 100% chance of lethal. Wow. That is unbelievable. The fact that he could actually survive this. Oh, and there's a bunch of 7/7s. Well, there's the tide. The tide razor. As I was saying. The one thing that could give him victory. If he just gets 101. Never mind. Rip, dude. I wonder what the chance of them winning was. The 0.1% chance of them winning. I wonder how that would have played out. Or not winning, living. I guess it would have to be a tie. No, because it would have said tie. Oh, who knows? This is just a matter of constantly buffing my board and then buying the boat. Because boats are cool. I'll buy the boat. Then I'll sell Bran. And I'll play the boat. Because this is going to come to an end right here, right now. One of us will win. Whether it's me or him, it's still GG. It was still a good game. That went on way longer than I expected. God, it's synced up again. The ticking from my clock and the ticking from the rope. Creepy stuff. It's almost like, I don't know. Well, it require the matches to like end on the perfect second, I guess. If that makes sense. Wow, he has I didn't even notice that. A big, well, GG, dude. Will the ship break? The ship will break. What's in the boat? Oh yeah, symmetry. That's what's in the boat. Well played. And I was in that match for half an hour, only for 100 rating. Can they please fix the rating system? Thank you, Blizzard. Very cool. Thank you, Bob. I'm not doing that because I don't have... Oh, it's gotten down. I'm pretty sure it used to be like £16 originally. I could be wrong. Either way, thanks for watching. This was a pretty cool, fun thing to do. Podcast-esque sort of thing. Like, comment, subscribe. Usual. Follow Twitter. Goodbye. Bye.